Predictably, there was a terror attack in Boulder, Colorado today. We see what happened, an illegal alien, someone that the Biden regime let into this country under a student visa, or maybe it was a work visa, whatever the case may be, he's here illegally, and he firebombs innocent Jews and others. 14 victims so far. This is an example of what had been going on under the Biden regime. Joe Biden, as brain dead as he was, as incapacitated, as much of a criminal as he is, needs to be held accountable for these things. And so does Alejandro Mayorkas, who was the head of Homeland Security, and everybody else around him, particularly those who were using auto pens. These people need to be indicted. They need to be tried. They need to be convicted, and they need to be thrown in the slammer. And I'll tell you something, I frankly don't believe that Joe Biden has prostate cancer. I believe they made that up to create sympathy for him. Throw him in prison and let him rot there for the rest of his miserable life, along with his wife, Jill. Let them live together. That would be the ultimate punishment. These people are pure evil. They have fomented discontent, violence, anti-Semitism, anti-Christian activity. They frankly do not deserve to be walking around free. And that's my message for today. In addition to the federal judges that we're holding accountable with citizens' grand juries and citizens' trials and the like, we're going to be pursuing this as well. There needs to be justice. I'm tired of talk. I'm tired of senators and congressmen, with some exceptions, that pontificate on Capitol Hill. People like Jim Jordan, who's always pontificating, but never really doing anything of substance. It's time for the American people to rise up. It's time for us to take action ourselves, peacefully and legally. So go to freedomwatchusa.org. Contribute to our cause with tax-deductible contributions. We are your complimentary Justice Department. Poor Pam Bondi over there at the Government Justice Department is overwhelmed. She has a hard enough time keeping the leftist Democrat prosecutors that work under her from slitting her throat, literally. So she needs help, and we need to come to the help of the Trump administration in that regard. We're here for justice. We're not here politically. We're nonpartisan. Remember, I held George W. Bush accountable as I did everybody else. But now is the time to act. There needs to be justice. And I'll tell you something else. There needs to be justice with regard to the Iranian regime. They refuse to accept the end to their nuclear enrichment. It's time for President Trump, and this is constructive advice, to call it quits, to get on with it, to, along with Israel, destroy this Iranian regime, not just the nuclear capacity and their enrichments and their turbines, but to take them all out. They are like cockroaches. They will continue to multiply. They will destroy the Middle East and the world if we don't take care of them now. If they wait longer, it'll be too late. And the same is true for people like Biden and the rest. Because if we set the example that these people can walk away free, then things will only get worse. Remember, President Trump is only here, God willing, for 4 years, and we pray that he will have good health and there won't be other attempts to take his life. We pray for that, and we intend to back him up in that regard as well. Same for Vice President Vance and others in the cabinet who are targets. Everyone's a target. I'm a target. You're a target. Anyone that disagrees with the left, anyone that disagrees with people like Tim Walz, Tampon Tim, governor from Minnesota, who's advocating violence, AOC, the two radical Muslim congresswomen who don't even represent Arab interests, only their own, organizations that support terrorism in this country. These people need to be removed from the body politic before they destroy everything. So go to freedomwatchusa.org. Contribute to our cause with tax-deductible contributions. Contribute. Please, we need more lawyers. We need more paralegals. We need more office space. We need to file more cases. I'm a lawyer, a trial lawyer of many years, and we're the only ones, really, frankly, that have the guts that needs to do what needs to be done. God bless you. God bless your family. God save America. Remember, the Father and Son will only help us if we help ourselves. I'll be back tomorrow with another special podcast. Until then, thank you for listening to me.